So we're gonna do a quick unboxing video of this HM2 Waza that I got from Reverb. So it comes from USPS packaging, and that's a lot of tape. Well, it gets in a very mint condition, so it's not brand new at all, but it does look new in the pictures. So let's see if we get a fair steel deal on this one. And that's hard. There we go. Of course, the bubble wraps. Look at this. Calico Audio. I think it's a thank you card. Yeah, it's gotta be it. So we got it for about 159 and a change. It's not a bad deal. I think the brand new ones would cost you roughly about 200. So yeah, let's see the condition of the pedal. Well, there's a lot of bubble wrap, man. There's indeed a lot of bubble wrap. You see that? You can barely see the pedal with all loads of stuff is in there. But yeah, that's it. So we'll have to put the box down. And that's gonna be it. In all his glory. The Waza HM2 from Boss. See what's inside. Oh. So of course you got the pedal. And it's all maxed out. The seller definitely made sure of that. It's all maxed out coming out of the box, so that's a plus. Thank you so much, Calico Audio. There. So that'll be it. So it's a B, made in Japan, as they mentioned. There's gonna be a Waza custom. So you have the 9-volt versions of this now. So typically, you think that the Japan ones had the 12-volt ACA. I haven't got the chance to own one of that, so at least we have this now. So I think C is for custom and S is for standard. So that's pretty much it. Let's see if there's battery inside of it. Just make sure it doesn't get hooked up when you plug it in the power supply. So there's none, and it's all clean. Looking good. I mean, it looks brand new. Definitely accurate there. Back to the edges. Fine, no scratches. Yeah, I think I got a steal of a deal on this one. So there we go. I'm going to make sure it's all maxed out there, and we'll plug it in. First, I'll be using my lever Vervax custom by Joseph Lever of Lever Guitars Philippines. It's a custom-made Beast V clone that has some modifications. That's equipped with 2 N12 Dark Star pickup set of the passives, and let's see how it goes. Here's what we have for our signal chain. Guitar goes to the precision drive. Next will be the noise fucker by Amtech Indonesia. Goes to the HM2 Waza. Goes to the Prometheus by Stomp Machines, and we won't be using any of those pedals there. Next one will be the cab sim for the Amtech. That's it. Alright, so we're gonna be demoing the Boss HM-2W, and we have the classic and the custom mode here. So we'll go ahead and try the classic first. And of course, all the knobs should be maxed out for you to get that BUZZSAW sound. So here's what you want to hear, of course. So that's the classic mode. It sounds like the HM2 Japan, but they mentioned that the Japan version is a lot more better sounding. But yeah, no one can notice that. So I'll try the custom mode, and you'll notice the bump in the noise floor. Hear that? Let's go and try it. Yeah, so supposedly it should have more pronounced highs and lows, as they mentioned, for you to be to use it on a more like a modern setting. But yeah, I somehow agree with that. I mean, it has that kick, but I would really prefer the original one, as it has lower noise floor for some reason. If you go with the classic. So let's go back to the custom mode again. Has more clarity, I'd agree with that, but let's keep it at classic. And at least for now, let's go ahead and try using the HM2 as a boost to boost the Prometheus. This is my main dirt pedal, and it has three settings: tight, wild, and tamed. So of course I want to go wild, and let's use the HM2W as a boost. So for that, we need to turn off the gain, and let's see how the Prometheus sounds. At least the lowest gain setting that you could provide than your usual, so we can keep it at noon. So it has that clunk. And let's try engaging the heavy metal just for us to use that BUZZSAW EQ bump, and it should sound like this. Probably more volume. Okay. And a little more gain. So probably move the mids a bit. Yeah, I like to keep it at noon. Let's keep it that way. Let me see how it sounds. Of course, it will incur a lot of noise since you have two pedals engaged. But of course, if you have a noise gate, that will somehow tame it up. So I'm barely even at the noon setting. But if you would like to go full, then you could do that. But yeah, I like it here. The difference is, yeah, and that. So it helps. It's interesting because you only use this as a boost, but if you give it a little bump there, like perhaps around 7 o'clock, you'll notice the difference a lot more better. I like it more if we empty it out. Give the mids more like a 1 o'clock setting, highs at that, low about that, volume about 3 o'clock, gain about 3 o'clock, and see how it goes. Yeah, I like that sound.